All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 30 and Simming. My name is Kayla, and we are starting this week the historical challenge. Oh my god, was this a whole thing to set up? I didn't really expect it to be this intense, honestly. I was thinking that it would be fun, but I mean, you get started, go, whatever. But the CC download content for this and just the general setup of everything, the rules, all of it has been so intense that it's taken me a couple of days to get everything together to get started. So let's take a look at our neighborhood just as we begin here. All right, so our family, as we start, will be the Underhills. They live over here. I did alter this neighborhood obviously quite a bit, just because there are so many things that have to be done. But obviously we started with a blank neighborhood, although there are still little things that you can't get rid of. But at least all of the lots are totally blank. There are so many rules to the History Challenge that they have like spreadsheets to keep stuff straight. So I do have access to some spreadsheets, and I'm going to be writing them down by hand if I can. I'm going to try and figure out a way. Hopefully my computer won't crash if I keep them running in the background to take notes on those as well. But this is just kind of an introduction to everything. So there's no way, we're not going to go over all of the rules today because literally it's like 32 pages. So there are two different settings for this, casual and historian. I'm going to go for historian whenever I can. It's just a little bit harder. But we'll kind of get into things as we go. We'll go over some of the different rules, and I'm obviously going to have links to everything in the description box so you can pay closer attention or you can look stuff up if you'd like. But the basic of the history challenge is you start a family, and you run with that generation or you run through the generations with this specific family, and every couple generations or every generation, it depends on what era we're in, it changes to a new era. So the first one is the Stone Age, and then it moves on from there. The second one is called Early Civilization, and then Middle Ages, but you're pretty much stuck on this one lot until you progress through the ages to one that's called the Final Frontier. I'm sure lots of people have played this, but I figured in case anyone watching hasn't seen it yet, we'll go over a quick run through of that. So starting with the Stone Age, the description pretty much gives you a list of all of the things you can have. I decided to set up a couple families in here. I figured we could have like a few set people, kind of unofficial families throughout the area. We have the Fish Weavers, who live right across on a little island right across from us, the Underhills. We have the Roxons, as well as the Pine Trees. And then down here in the corner, we have the Wave Crashers. Now, the Wave Crashers are going to be interesting and fun. But we'll start real quick. The Fish Weavers, as you'll meet in a bit, mother is a fisher, and they have 3 kids. Father's a little bit lazy, but they're generally nice. The Roxons are a little bit more intense, a little more serious, a little bit more active. And then the Pine Trees are actually... they're from a different area. The way I'm viewing this is Sulani itself is not actually like a Hawaii type island, but it is like an island area off of some mainland that's nearby. And so a lot of people from further north are moving down here because of terrible weather that they've been having in the north, like really harsh winters. So there's been a lot of kind of migration to the south. But the Roxon and Fishweaver and Wave Crasher families are all from the islands. The Pine Trees are from farther north. And then one of our characters from the Underhill family is actually from the farther north tribe as well. So that's just kind of a background on that. We also have one location here, the Sacred Tree. We're going to have a quick look at that. Now, the Sacred Tree is the only community lot that we have in here. There are other ones you could build if you wanted like a pool, but I don't see the point because we're, in an ocean area, so that's irrelevant. So we're just going to have the one community lot for now. Maybe as time progresses, we'll add more in, obviously, as things become more, I guess, modernized and civilized. But this one area is called the Sacred Tree. The goddess of the sea has long watched over the people of Sulani. She planted her tree here as a beacon of hope for her Sims. Many rituals take place here, and all of the weddings on the islands must be performed at the base of her tree, surrounded by all the ancestral spirits. It's a convivial space. There are island spirits and on the ley line. So if you give birth here or if you conceive here, you're more likely to have twins. Now the marriage isn't relevant right now because for the first generation, the first era is the Stone Age, and you actually can't get married in the Stone Age. The general gist is Sims may have all these different aspects of things they can do. They can't join any careers and they can't take any odd jobs. And they cannot get married, but they can have multiple mates. So the marriage thing is not going to come into play until probably the next era. But that is the general gist of our old school historical world. And then I'm going to meet up with you in a little bit. Once we get everything started, we'll go over some more rules and start playing with our Sims. So we're going to have a quick look at the Sims we have chosen for our ancestors. The first is Andar Underhill. He is actually from Sulani, and he loves the outdoors. He's a dog lover, and he's family oriented. His ultimate goal is to be a freelance botanist. That's his aspiration. Now Sims can only have they only have a choice of angling ace, freelance botanist, social butterfly, outdoor enthusiast, beach life, and leader of the pack aspirations here in this first era. They can't take, like I said, any jobs or careers, so you pretty much just have to live off of the collectibles and woodwork and fishing that you do here. Next up would be our female, Maya Fisher. So Maya moved here from the north when there was a plague and terrible winters that kind of wiped out most of her tribe. So she moved down here. She migrated with the pine trees, a family that's living a little bit farther away on these islands. And she has begun living with Andar Underhill. She is good, outgoing, and family oriented. And she has the angling ace, fish out of water to start aspiration, as she'd like to fish, obviously keeping it very simple. The third member of our little starting family is Bear Underhill. Bear is the best. Bear is my favorite Sim that I've created yet. Bear is adorable, as we can see. Oh my god, I love Bear. I'm in love with Bear. So Bear is a hunter. He's smart and he's adventurous. My plan is to see if I can keep the same pet generations going with the families as well. I can't promise, obviously, that that's going to work out, and I might get sick and tired of having dogs. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm hoping to mate Bear with another dog and maybe keep one of the puppies. So there are so many rules with this, but we'll go over a few of them just here to get started. And as we do, let's see, everybody's doing okay. Give a quick tour, although it is nighttime. Let's give a quick tour of just the layout of the land here. Now it is suggested in all of the rules to start with as big of a plot of land as you can. The bigger the better, because you're going to have like a ton of people living here. They have to stay here for the first, I think it's like 5 eras, so you're gonna need all these people living in the same area until they die, of course, but it's still the bigger the land, the better you're gonna do. We started off with some custom content, which I will link to everything in the description box below. Feel free to have a look. Behind their wonderful tent here, we have some grass, and this grass is actually Nature's Call wild grass, so you can pee on this. This is like a toilet. It's very similar to the bushes that you got, I believe, in one of the other packs. You can have sex in these bushes and everything. You can go to the bathroom. You can sleep in them. I'm okay with that. It doesn't look great, in my opinion. I think that was like a little bit hokey, but whatever. So I downloaded some grass. We also, of course, have our fire pit, and then this right here is some more CC. That is a trash can. It's actually, you toss it in there, and I think that's really cool because it kind of ends up looking like you're just burning your trash for fuel. Genius. Random plants and everything over here, because when you start, you have to spend money on like plants and decorations, and then just spend what you can on livable stuff. And over here we have the beach that you can see. It's nighttime now, of course, but that is our beach, so we can go fishing and everything. But okay, so before we can live here and get started, we have to go through what is called the nomadic phase. So once we finish setting up our lot, we have to travel for a few days before kind of settling on our home lot. So we have to pick up our tent and our campfire. We put everything in the inventory of one of our ancestors, and we travel to a lot other than our home. And we have to set up our camp there for the day. So we have to go to a new place. So let us put our tent, and oh, that's right, she was fishing a little bit earlier, so we'll just get rid of that for now. So we're going to put that in our inventory, and then as chairs. Oh, my bad, I didn't know that. Okay, so we'll just pull these to the side for now. And you're going to put that in your inventory. We've got some, I don't know where he got these. He must have been doing that in the background while I was building other families. So come and put these in your inventory there, and we are going to travel using our modern day cell phone. No, we're not taking Dar. We're going to travel to a new place to kind of start off our nomadic traveling. So more rules to this. We have to stay the night at this temporary camp with both of our ancestors and our puppy. Let's start on this side of the island for now. In the morning, we pick up our tent and our campfire, and we move to a new, but still not your home or pool lot or neighborhood lot. Stay the night at this new location. So we have to stay somewhere else different tomorrow night. And then we follow it for 3 or more lots. After our ancestors wake up from sleeping at the last lot, you're free to move to your home lot and set up camp permanently. You are not allowed to try for a baby until the 3rd day into this challenge. So we're starting off on Monday at 2 a.m. So I'm thinking Tuesday morning we can move somewhere new, Wednesday morning somewhere new, and then Thursday morning somewhere new. And then after that, we'll go back to our home thing, and maybe we'll get started on the making children. Okay. So first things first, let's place this in the world, and then we're going to place our tent in the world as well. All right. Ooh, well, we're going to fix that. Oh, we're not on the lot. I can't do that. Okay, sweetheart, pick this up first, though. For serious, pick that up. Okay, so we've got a few more minutes. I like to do about half an hour of these. We'll get started for half an hour, and then in a little bit. Okay. Sorry, I'm rambling because there's so many rules and I'm like overwhelmed. So let's light this. We'll need that. Oh my God, you almost lit your dog on fire. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, she's fine. We're fine. And it worked. Look at this dog. Can we please talk about how much we love this dog? Okay, now roast. We can't roast veggie dogs, hot dogs, or marshmallows. It is not allowed. So, can you roast anything? No, we gotta get some fish. Actually, what we're gonna do is just eat some of the food because, okay, for logic's sake, they probably had food. Like, they haven't been starving for all of existence. So, let's eat some stuff. Okay, and then we need to befriend each other because we have to sleep in the same place. You're going to boast about your family that is non-existent. Good for you and Dar. Now, I started all of the Sims I made are generally good because although we are very tribal, it's a very tribal time, I don't think that they would be vicious naturally to each other. Okay, so we're going to have to download the MC Command Center because I hate that they have umbrellas. We need to get rid of those. That is one of my least favorite things. It also is a thing that drives me nuts when you're just playing regular Sims because they'll pop open their umbrella to walk 2 feet and then take the umbrella away. Like from one door to another, they have to spend like 15 minutes opening their umbrella just for a 5-second walk. And it's like, guys, for serious, can we chill? So we're going to have to get MC Command Center to get rid of this nonsense because that's just not fair. And then let's have one more banana, and then you can have your final carrot, and then we're going to sleep. Can you sleep with her in there? I mean, you guys aren't really friends, so I don't know how that works. I feel so bad for this dog having to sit out in the rain. Okay, so fast forward while they sleep. And good morning. Ooh, she's uncomfortable because she has a burnt arm from the... All right, fine. So first off, we are going to offer our friendship there. And I know we're not supposed to, but I just need to start off by giving her a couple treats because she was starving in the night and we haven't had time to fish yet. In fact, I don't know where we can go fishing nearby. How are we in this wide area and nowhere to fish? Oh, dolphins. I don't think we can go out there and snorkel and stuff yet, so that's not helpful. But we can swim. Let's go find some places where we are allowed to fish. Where are our fishing spots? Ooh. Go check that trap. I don't know who said it, but we're going to take their fish maybe. If you have to steal fish, you have to steal fish. It's how you survive, guys. It's how you survive. Here's a fishing spot. So we need you to come and go fishing. And you're going to come and go fishing as well. It's kind of a run. I don't know why there's not a fishing spot right here. That bothers me a little bit, but whatever. We'll get over it. See, and this is things like this. I want to get rid of those, but I don't know how to do that. Okay. I have nowhere for you to go to the bathroom. Is there a way for you to go to the bathroom? Like in the water? That should be a possibility. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, no, you can't use those. No. Yeah, you can't use public bathrooms. Pause. Okay, we're going to pause and see what the rules say for that. Because I don't think you can just use public bathrooms. Right? I don't know. 1 second. We'll be back. Okay. So we've come back into it. I don't see anything anywhere that says anything about going to the bathroom. So I guess they just have to pee themselves. And there's not really anywhere to shower either. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, all right. So this is Catfish Weaver. She's from the family with like 3 blonde children. Where's he? What's he doing? Eat some bananas and then some grapes. And then send the grapes over to your not partner. And then come fish because you guys have got to fish today. So I'm going to have to get rid of the umbrellas. I'm writing this stuff down so I remember. We need to find a way to get rid of umbrellas, and we need to download a mod for these fishing rods to look a little bit better. We also need to, I don't know. There's so many things. So the general gist, by the way, to reach the next, this is the first era, and there are 2 levels to this. So the first era is, of course, the Stone Age. To progress in the second part of the era, you must achieve a small set of requirements. So you have to stay 3 or more nights at lots other than your home or community pool lots. We have to reach level 5 in fishing, level 3 in gardening, and level 3 in handiness between both of our ancestors. It's shared between our ancestors. So yeah, so one of them has to be, anyway, it has to be between the 2 of them. And then we build huts or caves for our ancestors to live in upon entering the second part of the era. And there's a bunch of toddler things that we can use. Once you've unlocked toilets at the woodworking bench, you may also buy and use a toddler training potty, so that's cool. Goals are shared between both parts of this era and should be worked on throughout the era. You will not progress into the next era when your ancestors have children, but rather when your ancestors' children have children. Cool. So we're going to be spending a long time fishing and meeting our neighbors. So it's definitely going to be tribal. So we're still on day 1. Oh, darn it. She went to the bathroom when I was looking down at the rules. Oof, girl, I'm sorry. Go home, though. Oh, no, wait, don't go home. Go back to where you left your tent, which is way over here. Let's go back there, and then we'll see if we can cook some food on the fire for you and your buddy. He's going to be fishing. So we pretty much are just nomadic for a few days, so I can't really work on anything but fishing. And maybe we'll train our pup up and we'll socialize together. Oh. What do we do with that stuff? I think we just sell it. Okay, yeah. We just sell that. And we keep this. Okay, so she's hungry. Let us roast some of the fish. Did you not catch any fish? Oh, girl. Eat a grape then, just so you're not starving. Eat another grape. Why are there no other fishing spots near to this? Oh, Sims 4. Oh, Sims 4, look, I love you, but like, you're so difficult sometimes. Okay, let us go fishing over here. Oh, this is someone else's house over here. Let's go fishing. And let's go fishing. Okay. So whose house is this? I don't remember. Somebody else has a nice little tribal home already. Okay. So they are here fishing. We're catching some stuff, and we're definitely learning, which is good. We need to get a bunch of fish so that we can actually start cooking. Oop, who is that guy? Oh man, I really need to get MC Command Center and get rid of all these extra Sims in full clothes because that bothers me. Alright, so we're going to keep fishing here until our fishing skill gets up a little bit. And we're going to sell everything that we can't eat. That is the rule. Alright. Whew. So looking at some of the other details of this rule while we go fishing, we have to, they suggest we restrict the use of pregnancy tests until the Roaring 20s. Accurate. I'm totally down for that. We have to consider using the off-the-grid lot trait until the Great Sim Frontier. That is smart. I should go back and edit everything so it's all off the grid here. There's, let's see, and then wait to let your kids and teens go to school until the Renaissance. Also something we need MC Command Center for. Only allow Sims to snorkel, purchase diving knives, and free dive at diving buoys during this era is the suggestion. So I'm wondering if that means during this, like right now during this era, can they go snorkeling? That doesn't seem time period. It doesn't seem time period accurate. I just don't think that that would be very, I mean, I guess, you know, they probably went diving for food and stuff like that. Doesn't surprise me, but oh well. Pausing, and then we're going to bring everybody back to our nomadic tribe place where we're going to spend tonight. Oh no, we have to move it. Oh, we have to move it. Quick, come back and put this in your inventory. And then come back and put this in your inventory. Come on. They're going to run back. I'm making them run. Your dog has just been chilling here too. Bear's doing so good. Okay. And then you're going to travel and we will get stuff done. Okay. So let us travel with Bear and Andar. And we're going to go to your next second night here. Because you did your first night, we need a second night somewhere else. And then third night, final one. We've only got a couple minutes left, so why don't we go meet a family? It doesn't say we can't do that. It doesn't say we can't spend the night with a family that's already here. I'm going to do that. Fight me. It's my game and I can choose what I want to do. So let us see. Okay. So now we are here. Okay, let us find, so they've got a woodworking thing, so we might borrow that. Because otherwise, do they not have like a normal fire? That's okay, we brought ours. Light that one. And then we'll place a normal one. Can we... No, we can't cook on that anyway. So we're going to definitely light this. Okay, so you're going to come roast some fish. And then you're going to come roast some fish. Oh, wait a minute. Before you do that... No, don't go home. You are going to come add a log because it looks like the rain is going to put your fire out. Oh no! Curses. This is going to be crazy hard. Roast some fish. Oof. Roast some roasted fish? Why can't you roast fish? What happened? Okay, come go here. And now try roasting some fish. Ugh, what is going on? And why are there bathtubs? That doesn't seem like anything I would have just noticed those. Those are not things I would have put there. Oh, that's a glitch I'm going to have to work on. Okay. All right, pause while I fix stuff. Okay, we are back. We're having super issues with the fire. It's not letting us do anything. So I am going to go to the manage worlds. We're going to edit this lot and get rid of these two things here, the tubs. See if I put another fire down, if it will somehow work. This is frustrating. This is frustrating because I was really excited to start this. I really, really was. And it's just weird. It's weird that these little things are going wrong. I'm not sure what's going wrong. I'm not sure why the fire, it's not letting me, do anything with the fire. We're going to delete some of these. And then we're going to get a fire pit. No, we were just there. Let's get a fire pit. This is a billowing bonfire. Not what we need. Here we go. Roast them and toast them campfire. No, we want this one. Okay, so now there's more than enough room around that thing. We have fixed everything we could. There should be no issues. Okay, so let's play, and we'll see if maybe now we can roast the fish. And if not, we are going to just call this first episode a bit of a fail. Let's see. Nope, let's light this. Come on, buddy. Cool. Add a couple logs. And then roast some fish. Come on, do it. No! Why won't it let me roast fish? What is happening? I don't understand. Let's have everyone show up over here. Come on, guys. Let's all hang out. Can I roast, like, hot dogs? Nope, I can't roast anything. This is so weird. Ugh. This is so weird. Okay. Well, this is a glitch. I don't know what's happening. Why is she in a weird uniform? You don't have to be a vendor, Lilith. Oh my god. Anyway, things are going crazy. So we're going to get MC Command Center back on here, and we are going to fix it so that next episode, everything is going much smoother. But we're on our second day at least. We have to sleep here for tonight, and then we'll move to another place nomadically, and then with MC Command Center, hopefully everything will be a little bit fixed. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Subscribe, of course, if you would like. Do all the stuff that YouTube tells us we need to do. And otherwise, you have a wonderful day.